everyone, this is the final look, and I'm Tinkerbell! Okay, so I picked Tinkerbell because I'm a huge Disney fan, and all of the movies are about changing of the seasons. That's what they do. They're fairies, they change the seasons. So, Tinkerbell, in the movies, they have to change from like winter to spring, or from spring to summer, and I just figured she just looks springy. I mean, look at her with her cute blonde hair and her little green dress, and just everything's all flowery and cute. And so that's what helped me pick Tinkerbell. This is a video contest for Juicy Star 7 and All That Glitters 21. They're sisters and they had a combined contest, and so this is a video entry, so you should check them out. And I think it turned out really pretty. Like, it's wearable. I mean, I wouldn't go this heavy on the blush. I might. Who knows? I like blush. But, I mean, I think it looks really good. Okay, I'm going to start by priming my eyes with Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. And looks like that. And this is my favorite eye primer because it squeezes out compared to the Urban Decay, which is the wand. And it's really thick, which, I mean, it makes me feel as if it's getting a better hold of just like the eyeshadow and just making it stick and grip better. So I'm going to dab that all over my eyelid and under my eye a little bit and up into my brow bone. And then I'm going to take my MAC 252 brush and dab it into my MAC. And then this is limited edition. It was part of an In the Groove collection, and it's called In the Groove. And let's see if that'll focus. I honestly have no idea for like a dupe of this, if it's like in the regular collection or not, but this is a mineralized eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take that tan color on the far, it's left right now. It's left to me. I don't know what it'll be for you guys. But I'm just going to take that and put that all over my eye, up until my brow bone. And it just, most of the time, base colors tend to be like nudie, but this is more of a tan, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. And so I really like that because, I mean, I'm all for nudes. I mean, my nails are nude right now, but just the tan, I think it goes better with the color theme of this. So then I'm going to take MAC Swimming, which is a pale sparkly green. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to put that on most of my lid. Not the very far corner, but just enough to be able to see the green. This is a color that you have to kind of build on. And as soon as you start to see a good amount of the green, I'd stop. So I don't know if you can see that. And then I'm going to take, well, this is part of the Permanent Urban Decay collection, but my color version of this is in the 3rd volume set, which is the New York set. And I'm going to take, if you have this set, I'm going to take Kush, I don't know if I said that right, which is that green on the farthest corner. And it's a good tone green. It's like a average color green, but like, I don't know, it's like a green, like it's not like a specific green, but it has some sparkles in it, which I like. And I'm going to take that with my 229 MAC brush, and I'm going to put that in my creases, and I'm just going to really build up on that. It's just a nice, and you can see the difference between that and the green, the matte green, and I'm just going to put that in the corner and in the crease and build up that and kind of bring it down and just make it pop. Like, this is the green that makes my eyes green. Well, not my eyes, but this is the green that like makes the eyeshadow green, because the other one was just like kind of the base for the green, and this is the one that everyone will see. And then I'm going to take that same green and just bring it down onto my waterline and just in the very far corner. So it looks like it kind of just swooped up. Put a little bit more in the crease for good look. And then, after that's done, I'm going to take, this is my all-time favorite MAC color. I think this is the most workable color ever, but this is MAC Mulch. That's not focusing. Oh well. It's like a dark brown. And I'm going to take a Sephora Professional brush, and this is in shader 17, so it's just a little brush. And I'm going to put it above that dark green that you just added. And just lightly, you don't want to build this one up too much, but just so it gives the green definition and makes it stand out a little more. So you can see, I think it makes a big difference. Like, it doesn't look like it does, but it just kind of outlines the green a little more. And then lastly, for eyeshadows, we're going to go back to that 252, which is the shade we used at the beginning, and wipe off a little bit of the green. And then we're going to take Urban Decay Maui Wowie, and I love this color. And I'm going to take this color, and I already put it on my brush, and I'm going to put it on this part, like the inner corner of my eye, and just kind of mix that with the green. And I'm going to put a little bit over the green, just dab a little bit over. Not so it'll like cover it, but just so like it'll make it, that part of your eyes look sparkly. And I'm going to take that Sephora shader 17 brush again and dip it in the Maui Wowie and put that on the inner waterline of my eye. And just make sure it's in the corner and makes it pop. Okay, so next I'm going to do eyeliner. And for this I used Stila pencil, and so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on my waterline. And it doesn't matter how dark you make this line, but make it visible, especially through the green in the corner, because that's kind of a pungent green. And then this is optional. I'm going to take this and just put it in the corner right there. And then just run it under my eye. Okay. And this is Stila's, yet again, Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. And it's like a thick felt pen. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on my top thing, my top lid. And I'm just going to start where the pencil was in the corner and work my way down. And what I do, because I have dominant lines, like my lines show, but they're not thick. At least I don't think they're thick. And by doing, like, what I do is I kind of just, like, run it over my lashes. Like, I press down and, like, right over my lashes. And I try not to get too far from there. But now that I'm in the corner, I want to work my way up until, like, a little swoop. Because I think Tinkerbell's kind of, like, you know, dramatic. She's, like, a little fun personality. So I think thick in the corner is just kind of that fun. And I'm going to make it swoop out a little bit so it looks like that. And I'm going to run it a little bit on top of my bottom. And then, last but not least, I am going to do mascara. And I need to find the, okay, here we go. And I'm going to start by curling my lashes with the Tarte Eyelash Curler. So I'm just going to press down on that. And this is the Makeup Forever Smoky Lash. And it's just a cute little version. And then the brush is absolutely amazing. This is why I like it so much, because it makes your eyelashes just like long and dramatic, but like spaced apart. So I'm just going to put that all over my top lashes. And I'm going to build it up, because I like the thick, chunky lashes. Almost like you're wearing fake lashes, but not quite so. I'm building it, I'm building it, I'm building it. And then I'm going to put it on my lower lashes too. Okay. For face, I already put my foundation on. I'm just going to skip to blush. And I'm going to use NARS Luster. I don't know why I keep showing you this. It never shows up. But then I'm going to take that with the MAC 129, which is just like a normal blush brush. This color is great. I call it my quick morning blush because it's such a dark color. Like it almost looks like a bronzer. Like it's so dark and orangey bronze that it looks like a bronzer, but it's a blush. Like it still has that delicate touch of a blush. And so whenever I don't have time in the morning and I just want a quick swoop, this is just like a good mix of both. And I mean, I can just put that on really quickly. And then, because in the Tinkerbell movies, whenever Tinkerbell gets mad, her face turns bright red. And so I'm going to use Benefit Benetint, not all over my face to make it bright red, but just like on the apples of my cheeks, just to give a little flush. And I just did 5 drops on each cheekbone and blended it in. And then lastly, for lips, at first I was just going to do a nude because, I mean, it's a Disney character. So I Googled a picture of Tinkerbell, and she does have colored lips. It's not quite a red, but it's kind of a pinky red, orange color. Like, she has pretty dark lips. So I decided to add a lip color. So I'm going to do Brave by MAC. And looks like this. And put that on. And then on top of it, I'm going to use Smashbox Luster. Ooh, I'm using 2 different lusters today. They were meant to be together. And it looks like this. It's just a nude, and it has sparkles all in it. Like, it looks like gold and iridescent, which is really pretty. So it looks like that, and I'm going to put that on top of it to add a little bit of sparkle, because Tinkerbell's sparkly. That turned my brush red. So that looks like that. And to finish my look, I'm going to add a little bit of pixie dust all over me. Woo! Actually, I'm just using Urban Decay, and it's like this little body powder. And this is in honey. And it's just like this little powder puff that has gold glitter coming from it. So I'm just gonna, I mean, she's a pixie. She's gonna be carrying pixie dust with her. So there's that. And